What is going on, Dash League Nation? Wah! I'm now, see, now I've gone past the hype and now I'm just making random noises. What's going on? What's going on? This is Goose coming at you live from Dash League Network. I am joined by the one, the only Tickle Monster.
Going on?
And let's see if we have any comments already. And, oh, Boring says, let's go Wolf.
You know it's gonna be a hype match when you hear that intro of what's going on, Dash League Nation.
Hog Rider says, I can't wait to watch Mr. Void pop off. But is he in the game? You will find that out in the lineup reveal coming soon. I believe that we are just waiting for 2 more members of Wolf to get in here. And after that happens, I will introduce you to the new segment that I have planned coming out straight out of the Goose brain.
I see what you did there. I'm excited for this.
While we're waiting, this is, of course, a Dasher tier match. Top of the top here. Best of the best coming in here. But just because they're in Dasher right now does not mean that they can't go up or down in the standings. And speaking of standings, let's get a quick look at that really quick. Envy and UNSC, that match just happened. You can go check that out on YouTube. Won't spoil that. But Control sitting at 4th in Dasher, and Wolf is in 6th. Nope, 7th. Yep, my Goose brain happening. I don't know how I even feed myself sometimes when I'm like, I can't count. Goose brain. All right, cool. So yeah, Dasher tier matchup. We're excited to see this though. Let's get that back out of here. Let's see who we're still waiting on. Oh, and we got everybody in the match. So here we go. Tickle Monster, if you want to go ahead and read off our lineups. Oops.
Let's get to this. Starting lineups: Control, Wolf. On Control side, we got Little Tipsy, Calamity, Meep, Servoid, and Mini Turret. Starting for Wolf, we got Romeo, Eminem, the Ghost, Berkey, and Juvie.
Very, very cool. Very cool. So Wolf had some changes before roster lock, so they're bringing in Eminem, and I believe, yeah, that was the only one that they picked up before roster lock. They lost. Oh,
Boring Mom too.
Oh yeah, Boring
Mom, who was previously on the fashion team.
Yeah, I was more saying that Eminem is in the lineup right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then Control playing Little Tipsy and Calamity. Good seeing them. And Meep, Servoid, Mini Turret coming in here. It's gonna be awesome.
Be an exciting match. Can't wait.
All right, let's get these name tags in here now that we know who is in the match. It looks like some people are still firing, but it looks like we're gonna get the match started here in a second. Let's get some last boring development team says boring. And Hey LA is saying, hey Goose. Oh, boring wants me to do a honk. There you go. There's my Goose honk. And Baron saying Slim Shady versus Control.
That's Eminem if you didn't know.
That's so funny. Oh my
yeah.
god. All right, and while we're waiting, we always got to do this. Boom. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The spiel. Your likes, your comments, your subscriptions go a long way into growing this league. It literally helps us fist fight the algorithms and get us more popular on YouTube. So definitely do that. Boring saying, let's go Goose honk. All right, but chat, let's get some predictions in the comments. What do you think this match is going to look like? Tickle Monster, what do you think this match is going to look like? Who do you think is going to win?
Ooh, all right. So it's a Dasher match. Wolf has not played in Dasher any other cycles, so it's gonna be some tough competition they haven't had yet. If I had to make a prediction, though, I would probably say Control wins, gets 100% with about a couple minutes left, and Wolf gets really close to checkpoint, but they don't quite reach it.
Gotcha. Well, here, so I'm actually gonna say I think Wolf has a shot to win this, and I'll tell you what, the server ping difference is going to be crazy. I believe that they're going to play on Amsterdam, if I'm correct. So that's one more thing that Control will have to deal with. And I think that Wolf has a shot to take this if they can take their own server and then go to a double control point.
For sure. That's what
I
happens.
think there's a chance. But
I mean, that's what happens when you are playing in the toughest matches. Anything can happen. You never know. I've seen some crazy things happen that weren't expected in the past.
Absolutely. Mini Turret giving us a wave. Hello, C2/Mini Turret. Little Tipsy waving her arms like she doesn't care. Blowing a kiss. Hi, Little Tipsy. It's always nice seeing you. And I believe that we are going to have Little Tipsy jump in the booth after the match for a quick post-game interview. So definitely stick around for that after the match. But it looks like we're still waiting. Calamity looks like he's just putting his headset back on. They're playing patty cake in the middle of the map. Also,
Meep just walking through.
Yeah, Meep. Oh, Meep is a witness to this. Oh, walking through. If you see anything that is highlight worthy, definitely clip it and post it on the Discord because it will be included. I'm just laughing. It will be included in the Cycle Circle Back as part of the Dashcast after each cycle. So definitely clip it and post it on the Discord, and I'll put it in. Someone's saying Romeo Beast now with some muscles. Hopefully we see Romeo pop off.
Romeo is indeed a beast. Great player. Clan may give him some camera time right before the match. It's like a staring contest.
And we're going to be starting off on Canyon. Can you tell me what the keys to Canyon are?
Keys to Canyon? So, to start off, one of the most well-known things about this map is it's the hardest map to get it's the hardest map to get checkpoint on, but it's the easiest map to get 100 on. So once you get through that checkpoint, it's a pretty easy ride to 100% more than any other map by a pretty decent amount in my opinion. But the problem is, it's really hard to break holds on Canyon just because the spawn advantage and the turns and rounds.
Absolutely, and it looks like we are getting ready to go here, so here we go.
Starting up with Eminem, the real Slim Shady. This looks like he's gonna go and roll out with pistols.
Match starts in 3, 2,
And you can see Wolf is just waiting right by the shock bridge for Control to come out.
First elimination.
Eminem gets a nice pick on Meep right away.
I don't know if you have hit markers on. Yeah, you don't have them on. It looks like.
Let me...
Meat pushing in the chaos ring. Go up main rail. Take a sight line. Gets tagged. Doing some damage, but not getting a kill yet. Tries to go for flank. Gets a nice kill and flank on the Ghost. Spreading his way, barely taken out by Eminem, who's very low on health, gonna pick him up. Taken out by Mini Turret. Control pushing into their base early on, trying to take space and assert dominance early. Taken out by Berkey.
And what Control
Wow, they're already around that corner in less than a minute.
Yeah, Control's doing a great job of just getting up into Mars Room, getting up in the lobby, and just controlling this entire area, as their name would suggest.
Yeah, Control's really taking control here.
And as you can see there with the new update to the game, there are timers on every pickup. So that helps out your team knowing when the pickup is going to be available. But that also means that the enemy team can see that also. So they can pre-fire those pickups now. And you'll see a lot of top teams doing that.
Like the update. There's always some pros and cons, but it is very helpful for me at least to know when it's coming up. Right there with Mini Turret, gonna roll out of spawn. Roll already at the top of the hill with over 4 minutes left. Still doing some work in the flank. Nice headshot there. Another nice headshot. Take the dash. Take the high ground. Doing some work with those headshots, 3 straight. And no jinx him. Taken out by the Ghost, who gets taken out by Mini Turret. Mini Turret gonna go behind, take the health, take the dash. Clear the way for Control. Gets 1 kill. Get the dash. And go right back behind, just cycle right back around. Control's just dominating Wolf's spawn, making it impossible for them to really get out and get a wipe.
And we are on New York right now, so this ping is definitely going to favor Control right now.
Yeah, ping is a huge part.
Oh, and there it is. They are through the checkpoint. They've got 9 minutes to get to the end of this map now.
Romeo low on health. Taken out by Meat. Meat takes out Juvie. Meep takes out Berkey, takes out Romeo on a 4K, make
And
that
now
5K.
Control is getting set up with dominance in their spawn. I saw this during a scrim with them that they just get 2 people into the enemy spawn and they just sit there and don't go down. It's nearly impossible to get them down, and it's always Meep and Mini Turret, it seems.
Yeah. Canyon's a map where if you can just control the other team's spawn, there aren't really many ways to get out. So if you can control their spawn, there's really not much they can do. Unlike other maps where there are routes you can take, even if you're getting spawn camped, so that you can still get to the cart.
Calamity on the cart with the upside down shield.
Wolf is just having such a difficult time clearing out Control. They're already under the bridge with 7 minutes and 30 seconds.
Eminem
Killed by
finally able to
Eminem.
break through and take out Cart, but Servoid just jumps right on. And now Cart goes down.
Seems like the first time Cart's really been stopped this entire game. Wolf is gonna need to capitalize on this.
And Cart is already back up.
As I said, Control's already back on the cart. Cart right back up. Servoid just doing work in their base, taken out by the Ghost. Another trade, not trade, but Meep takes him out. Juvie takes out Meep. Upside down shield. Always looks funky to me. I've never really seen it, but it really looks effective.
It does. It just follows the contours of the body of the robot.
Yeah.
I wish
what
that
I've
they would
heard.
just make that the default.
Yeah, that would make life a lot easier. Already out of the tunnel with 96%, 6 minutes, 15 seconds. Almost
And-
at 100. Is this it?
There it
Now
is. There's
100.
100% with 6 minutes left. Absolutely outstanding.
Switching sides.
That is absolutely incredible time.
Prepare to start.
See, these servoids were all gonna go behind and grab the back shocks.
Since he's waiting for this other shock, I wonder if Wolf is trying to get 2 shock players up right away.
Yeah. Usually you have one person, if you have 2 shock users,
Match
one goes
starts
behind,
in
one
3,
grabs the front. Let's see if the front ones are up.
1.
Doesn't look like they are.
Go.
So it looks like we'll have 2 shocks for Control to start out.
First elimination.
Quick kill on Juvie. Cart stopped for a bit.
I believe I said Wolf was trying to get 2 shocks up. I meant Control.
We're good.
Again, Goose Brain going on. And Meep is going on a absolute... Oh! Well, that'll be our first caster's curse. I was about to say Meep is going on a tear with those shots, but...
Servoid's on the tear before he's taken out by Eminem, who gets traded with. Let's see this roll out by Eminem. Taken out by Servoid. Burpee takes out Servoid. Mini Turret takes out whatever his name is. So many trades can't keep up. Someone's gonna push behind.
Raider Gator was
The
wondering
high
where the
ground.
rockets are, and I would say like the ping difference is probably why we didn't see the rockets up, because it's really hard to get those going.
Yeah. The other thing with Canyon is if they're behind constantly, since the rocket pickup is in plain sight from a behind angle, it's really hard to even get to the rocket pickup if there's people behind shooting at you.
Yeah, that's also a good point.
Rockets are one of the hardest... No, sorry, Canyon's one of the hardest maps to get rockets up on if you're going against a team with more field power. Wolf on cart, moving up the hill with about 4 minutes left. Halfway up.
There is a member of Wolf that got into Mars' room pretty uninterrupted, so I wonder if they're going to keep doing that.
Yeah, if they can do that, that'll give them success and hopefully break checkpoint.
And Mini Turret coming out with the double SMGs, as you would expect with a name from like Mini Turret.
A little tipsy with the rockets.
Now this is really where you see defenses get set up at this wall, this turn around this wall. It looks like one of the
low on health.
Yeah, I was about to say somebody on Wolf got around and took some health out of her. Oh, and rockets go down. That's huge.
That is a huge thing for Wolf. Now they just gotta get on the cart and make the most out of it, but
yeah,
no one's able to follow up.
And Meep is on a 6-kill streak right now.
Pretty firing at that
let's
chaos room.
Find Meep right now. Oh, and Meep goes down. That'll be our second caster's curse.
Does some good flanking, gets Romeo. Takes out the Ghost.
Romeo gets behind.
Romeo.
Oh.
Romeo. Some shots, but he takes him out, but then he's taken out by the Ghost. Rocket's pre-firing at that Chaos entrance. Taken out by Survoid. Survoid with some nice moves. And Raymond's just gonna skip the fight. Wolf is just unable to break Control's full here. Hasn't really moved anywhere in the last 2 minutes.
It's looking fairly grim for Wolf as we're approaching the 1-minute mark.
Yeah.
Wolf is able to get one or like at least one person into that Mars room, but then they just get taken out too quick to do anything.
Several traits there, the Ghost on the cam. Doing some ring around the Rosie. On the seek. And he's taken out by a mini turret.
Mini turret now on a 12-kill streak. Make that 13. 14. 15.
15.
Wow. Last 10 seconds here.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
17.
And that is it.
Team wins.
Wolf
Control
gets
with
free
the
check.
pre-check.
37%. Wow. Here's your ending scores. Take a monster if you don't mind reading those out.
Control, top score for Control, we got Mini Turret with 70 kills, 23 deaths, and 7,038 points. Top scoring for Wolf, we got Juvie with 29 kills, 48 deaths, and 3,988 points. Top scoring for the whole map, Mini Turret, and top killing, we got Mini Turret once again. Dominant showing by Control here.
Absolutely. All right. Well, now we are on to Waterway. I wonder if we're going to see any lineup changes. But before that, we're going to go to the waiting screen so that we can get into Amsterdam. So we'll be right back.
Yes, he is. They're one egg. It's equivalent to about, let's say, 200,000 US dollars, so big giveaway here.
Hey, boys. Goose, your mic is muted on the stream. Sorry.
Thanks, Push.
Yep.
Push
Yep.
Push just
Enjoy.
informed me that my mic was muted that whole time. So let's just. Oh my gosh, it happens. It happens. So Romeo won the golden egg. Let me just re-explain this really quick. So if you win Goose's golden egg, you literally win this picture of an egg. It's just a JPEG. That's all you win. It's not an NFT. It's not worth anything. So Romeo won the golden egg for today. But since my mic was muted and I am terrible, we're going to spin again and have 2 golden eggs given away today in an unprecedented move. Here we go. Who's going to win the second golden egg? Oh. And it's Last Saint. Last Saint is the other winner of the other golden egg. So Romeo and Last Saint, congratulations. Hats off to you for winning the spin of the wheel. So there we go. There's the golden egg for today. Congratulations. I'm really upset that my mic was muted. There we go. I'm so mad. I do that every once in a while, and it's always been server switches because I mute my mic during server switches. What interesting commentary. Unmute your mic. Yeah, thank you. It happens. That's more Goose brain coming out right now. But we are headed into Waterway now, and Waterway is a very interesting domination map, just because it's very linear, and you're always exposed. So
This is
here
the
we go.
map for good aim.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh.
Blue takes C. Red takes A.
Berkey then go back in the base,
Blue
taken out by
takes
mini
B.
turret. Mini turret gonna go up top, quick countdown for control, counter quickly.
Blue teams countered. Red takes B. Blue takes B. Blue takes A. Blue team scores in 3. Countered.
Countdown
Blue
from
team
control.
Countered.
Another
Red
countdown.
Takes B. Red takes A. Blue team scores in 3, 2. Count. Blue team score countered. Blue team scores in 3, 2, 1.
And only
Blue
one up for
team
Wolf, and
wins this
Control takes the
round.
first point.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1. Go.
And here we go.
Blue takes C. First elimination.
Oh
Blue
my god,
takes
I'm
A.
sorry.
Red
My mic
takes
was
A.
not on.
Blue takes B.
Well, that makes two of us.
Red takes B.
Calamity, top B, holding it down. Bobs and weaves, but Romeo takes him out. Romeo pushing into the basement now. Gets taken out by mini turret.
Blue takes B.
Mini turret pushing into Wolf space.
Blue team
Low on health,
score
push the button,
countered.
quick countdown. Countered by
Blue takes C.
Groovy.
Red takes B.
Berkey going into
Red
B.
takes C.
Quick kill. Almost takes out Little Tipsy,
Blue
but
takes C.
Little Tipsy gets the best of it.
Red takes
Warren
B.
takes out Little Tipsy.
Blue takes B. Red takes B. Blue team scores in 3, 2, 1.
And that is a team wipe.
Blue team wins this round.
Control with their second point. So now we are at match point.
In 3, 2, 1. Match point.
Maybe they're gonna roll out, go in the bottom B.
Red
Sorry, not
takes
bottom
A.
B, but pushing the B, taken out by the Ghost.
Blue takes A. Red team scores in 3.
Oh, and a countdown from Wolf.
Countered.
Countered by me.
Red team countered. Red team score countered. Red team countered. Red team score countered. Red team score countered. Blue
Countdown
team
for Wolf.
countered.
Countered.
Red team countered.
Only two up. Oh. They get the counter.
Blue takes A. Countered. Red takes B. Blue takes B.
Warren just waiting up top at the base, waiting for someone to pop out.
Blue team scores.
And he does pop out, but he's taken out by me. Countdown for control, 4 up. Countered.
Wolf able to clear their base, but there's 3 at B ready to push in, and there they go.
Taken up by a little tipsy.
Blue team scores in
Countdown for control.
Blue team
Countered.
scores
Hither
in
countdown
3,
2 up.
2 up for Wolf.
Countered.
And they're able to
Wow.
counter
Blue
it.
team
Countered by
scores.
Romeo.
Countered. Blue team countered. Blue team scores in countered. Red takes B. Blue team scores.
Countdown
in
for
3,
control again. 2 up.
1.
Only 1 up, and that is
Blue
it.
team wins.
And you will have your end scores coming at you in just 1 second. Here we go, and if you don't mind reading those off again. All right, we've got Mini Turret with 17 kills, 9 deaths, 5,074 score. And top of Wolf, we've got UV with 12 kills, 14 deaths, 4,150 score. It looks like somebody on Wolf dropped right away. If you're listening to this, please stay in the match until the end. It helps us out a lot. All right, let's get you back to the lobby here.
A little tipsy will be joining us soon, right?
Yes, absolutely. Let me just get everything squared away here. Boom. All right, so yeah, we're gonna go over to our post-game show here in 1 second. But congrats to Control for taking this. Little Tipsy looks like she's quitting the game and about to jump in. So we'll go ahead and take it over to our end game talk. All right. So Control 100% on the payload, 3 in domination, and Wolf 37% on the payload, 0 on domination. Little Tipsy in the booth with us.
Hey, you told me to join, sorry.
Hey, no, it's all good. It's all good. So what were the keys to this match for you guys coming in?
Bro, I wasn't expecting the questions. Okay.
This is an interview.
I think goal was maximum MMR, so as quickly and efficiently as possible, because we are going up against the top team next on tomorrow.
That makes sense.
So, you know, gotta play strengths. But that was kind of it. Just
What
try to do what we've been practicing.
Yeah, and I pointed this out that you guys always seem to have people around their spawn. Is that something you guys have been practicing a lot? Is just getting them close to their spawn, or was that just something that kind of happened?
I mean, here's the thing. In a payload, you always want to have control of the area in front of cart if you're on red side. So it's just depicting wherever cart's at. So
Gotcha. Well, fantastic. Tickle Monster, do you have any questions for Little Tipsy, captain of Control?
How do you feel about this one?
I mean, there's a larger skill gap between the divisions, and it's not one of those wins where, like, it's not something we want to feel prideful about. It's just we grind this game. We probably have one of the most active teams that like plays together daily.
For sure.
So this is just something where we for the most part, we know what the other person's doing, and we are able to play off of each other. And we're playing a team like Wolf, which is full of amazing people, and we're friends with very many of them. And they did an excellent job, especially on the waterway. They got a bunch of really close countdowns. But it's just there's a skill drop off between Dasher and Sprinter, and so whenever those Sprinter teams like jump up, it's not the most fun game to watch, but we treated them like we would treat any opponent, as if they're a threat, and played accordingly.
Well, that's
Love to
great
hear
to
it.
hear. Yeah, love to hear that. That's awesome. Also, you brought up a good point that everybody in this league is pretty much friends with each other. So like it's that like friendly competition goes so far in this game. Like obviously we all hang out with each other in lobbies, and I just think that's a great thing to have. So I'm really happy to hear
absolutely. For me, like it was so fun getting to play against Boring on the waterway. Even though I was his first kill, because I was his captain back in season 5 on team, so I hadn't gotten to play against him in a while, so that was really fun.
Yeah, it's always good seeing Boring.
He's such a kid.
Haven't seen them around lately.
Yeah, he joined. The board allowed Wolf to add players because they lost a couple of people at roster lock. So Boring actually literally just got picked up this past week because he wasn't previously playing this season.
Yeah, that's
so
awesome.
It's nice to have him back in the running.
That's awesome. All right. Well, thank you for joining us. I appreciate that.
And thank you guys for casting and commentary.
Absolutely.
Or no. Good job, Wolf. GG's. Good game. We may see you guys again. Hopefully not. But if it does happen, we will treat you like we treat any opponent. And do our best.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Let's just go over the schedule really quick for the matches coming up. We've got Hard versus XP taking place in about an hour from now. And then tonight at 6:30 Eastern, we've got Iron versus Life, and Firehorse is casting that one, so that'll be a good one. And then all day tomorrow, we've got a bunch of matches. I'm not going to read them off. They're at the bottom of the screen if you want to go back and look at those, or they're on the calendar or on the Discord. You'll see the link to those matches. But we will go ahead and call it there. Tickle Monster, do you have any last-minute comments before we head out?
I do not.
Awesome.
Make sure you watch Control versus Envy tomorrow.
Yes, that's going to be a great match. All right, well, Control gets the win over Wolf. And we will see you next time on Dash League Network. I've been Goose, been joined by Tickle Monster and Lil Tipsy. We will see you next time.
Adios, everybody.
Bye, guys.